Check this out, Ron. Everybody loves this album. I mean, when you're talking about great ones, I think of Abbey Road, I think of Dark Side of the Moon, and then I think of Watch Over My Little Girl by the Vibrators. What the is going on there, man?
What is that? Is that, I can't take this off the screen. I can't even, I was going to say, is that actually a vibrator that I'm seeing right there? Like, what the hell, dude?
What are you talking about? No,
on her
you're
skirt.
seeing like a little girl and like 5 men.
Yeah, but what's that thing above
Ron.
her skirt? I didn't put this up here. You put it up here.
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
let's go to the next one.
These things have to be fake, right?
It was part of the swing or whatever, that apparatus that she was in. No, these are all real. I double checked that because the last thing I want to do is throw up some phony baloney Photoshop. So you can rest assured these are all actually real, such as Jesus Use Me by the Faith Tones. Jesus.
Look at that hair.
Is Jesus ready for, I don't know if Jesus is ready for those three. Yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, the ozone layer has got a lot of holes in it just from that photo shoot for that album, I think, Ron.
Look at this. So the girl with the glasses, she has a completely different kind of look, kind of demeanor, like her facial expression compared to the other two. The other two are smiling, and the one with the glasses is kind of going, what the hell are we doing right now? She looks a little confused or bewildered.
She looks like she's the least ready for Jesus to use her, is what you're saying. How about this one? Freddie Gage, the party starter. All my friends are dead. And there he is. He's wearing some cool-ass shoes, but there he is just visiting with one of his many dead friends, Ron.
Has he got a red Bible, not a black one? Is that like a special Bible?
It looks like he might have a red Bible. That's a good catch. But all of his friends are dead, so what the fuck does he care at this point? That's tough. When literally all of your friends are dead.
So the marketing team at Rainbow Records, what were they thinking? They're like, hey, we got to name this album. And he's like, well, I have this song that's just near and dear to my heart. It's called All My Friends Are Dead. Because, a lot of times people name albums after a song on their album. And they green lighted that. And in fact, they're like, let's get a picture of you holding a red Bible squatting in front of a tombstone. And everybody's like, yep, let's do it. And here we go.
Magic happened in that moment. Here's Millie Jackson, Back to the Shit. Ron, Millie Jackson there, looks like she's struggling a little bit there. Maybe she had a chalupa that day. We don't know for sure.
No, she ate cheese. She had a lot of cheese. That's the chalupa would have been an easy face.
Well, it's not always easy, Ron.
Oh, that's so disturbing. And why is her shoe in her hand? Like she's got her foot on a dirty bathroom floor. Ugh.
Well, is that her bathroom? I don't think that's a public restroom because there are flowers back there.
You have flowers in your bathroom?
That's probably. I do not.
No,
I do not.
No, that's a public
facility.
That looks like a bathroom that would be like at a restaurant or something. Because nobody's going to have their all that black subway tile, and that's too ornate for a regular.
Well, I don't see a stall door. I don't see a stall door or anything. Are you saying somebody could just walk in and see Millie Jackson
at restaurants,
there just struggling?
You know what? You don't go to restaurants other than Taco Bell, so you wouldn't know this. But nice restaurants actually have a door. You close the door and it's just a bathroom. That's it. There's a sink and a toilet. But they don't have those. They don't have them at McDonald's.
Here's your favorite. Here's the biggest record that was at your bar mitzvah, Ron.
Dude.
Big favorite. Anal Chaos.
Well, the most important thing about this though, Ricky, and people, I think sometimes people get it confused. They don't understand. Like Anal Chaos during the day, it's not really something I'm into. I like an evening with Anal Chaos. And that's
finally
that's
something that we can agree on this show, Ron. Finally, we come together. How about Gary? Look at Gary. Gary's getting down to business. That stance definitely says that business is going to happen.
Does he have a mini red Bible sticking out of his belt?
I don't know. Well, I would say that he could be one of Freddie Gage's friends, but he's still alive. So that rules it out. So whatever business is being transacted, Freddie Gage doesn't have anything to do with it.
His bell bottoms are just sweet.
That pose is, I wonder how long he held that pose. How many, do you think they took safety shots?
Can we just do this? Can we do this every day on every show? No more guests, no more sports talk, no more politics talk. Literally, we just do album covers.
There are enough bad album covers that this can be a regular segment for a good long while. I would say let's get one more. I think we've got time for one more today. So what else? What else is there? Oh, this is one of my favorites. John Bolt, Julie's 16th birthday. He's going to counsel her, no doubt, on whether or not trick-or-treating is appropriate. Ron?
First of all, Julie looks like she's about 34.
A hard 34, too, Ron. Like she's done some living in those 34 years.
But look at that weird gaze he has on her, and she's just like, I can't even look at you. Like she knows what's about to come next. And she doesn't like it.
John Bolt's been waiting. He's been waiting for this day. Like he's had his eyes on her for like 2 or 3 years. That's the most disturbing part of this record. Orleans. And is it just me or is it getting a little nippy in here, Ron?
I was literally going to say, there's a lot of nipples.
The guy there, it's the guy on the far left. That dude is that guy is just so close to just giving him a little, look at it.
What's the guy in the middle? He's like, does the other guy have his junk out? Is that what he's looking at?
It's very possible. It's very, very possible. Did Orleans have their own like Pornhub channel? What's going on here?
Yeah, they have an OnlyFans.
Yeah, look at that. But yeah, I don't want another man's hand that close to my nip.
What's your favorite Orleans song? Don't.
Still the One, Ron. I believe it's the only one I know. We're still having fun, Ron, and you're still the one. I think everybody agrees I've sang enough. You know Thomas the Tank Engine?
I was literally going to say that.
George the fucking tour bus. Yeah. There's a horrifying thought. I would watch this though. If there was a show that was just about a tour bus that had George Jones' big fucking coked out head on it, I would 100% watch the hell out of it. No questions asked.
He's got some meaty jowls, doesn't he?
He had the jowls, the sideburns. He's probably hearing voices in his head. Full of cocaine.
Yeah, it's kind of a trippy. It doesn't really feel like country though, doesn't it? It feels more of a trippy kind of a psychedelic album.
It does. It feels like somebody did some shrooms
and
then designed George Jones' album cover. How about this one? Here's a classic, Joyce. What's your favorite Joyce album, Ron?
She is stunning. She's holding that rose like she's just like, oh wait, was she like on The Bachelorette and she's got a rose for somebody?
Yeah. It's an invitation, Ron. It's an invitation to live your best life and listen to her.
So was Joyce so good? Joyce was so good she could have a self-titled album. It'd be like you having an album called Ricky.
And I'm also holding a rose and just looking at the camera. Available for $1 at your local used record store. How about Homo Himini? Look at these. It's like
Power Rangers.
It's like when, yeah, it's like a cross between the Power Rangers ABBA and Eastern European poverty. It's like 1/3 each.
Are they in Romania?
It looks like it's like Romania's least popular Saturday morning kids show from 1977.
And look,
the Homo Himini.
And look at that. She's got that. What was that kid? The kid from 8 is Enough that you tweet about his haircut, that mushroom cut. She's got that mushroom cut.
Oh yeah, and is the other lady holding a rose as well?
Oh my gosh! Wait, is there a theme and we didn't know about it?
Who did it first? I think they did it first. Joyce might have been inspired by Homo Himini.
And then that dude's got a sweet soul patch. Like, there's a lot going on here.
There's a lot to like here with this group. The guy on the left, was that Steve Lawrence? Was that his group when he wasn't working with Edie Gourmet? And then how about this one? The Schytts. The Schytts are coming to town, Ron.
Vancouver Canucks?
We should go. No. I don't know. I think that's Grandma's blanket there.
Yeah, but doesn't it kind of look like it's like the Vancouver Canucks like fan section, and they just got to add a couple of some colors?
The pants, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. Their shirts look like a blanket that my beloved grandmother made for me.
I think it was pronounced Schytts, though.
Well, do you understand the concept of what we're doing here? How about this one? This is one that I love because I've actually tweeted this one before, and I've said, now you know what Snoopy would look like if he was a man. That guy 100% looks like he's playing Snoopy in a staged production of Peanuts.
So a couple things here, Ricky. The first time I ever saw this tweet that you did, I thought that it said, "I feel God."
Wouldn't it be great if the "I feel good" was actually just James Brown's version? Wouldn't you love to hear their take? Wouldn't you love to hear that guy just launch into "I feel good"?
How about the fact that your boy Ken, his last name is Steele? It feels, again, OnlyFanish, right? Ken and Judy Steele, and I feel good. You
don't want to know about that. Let's get one more. I think we've hopefully got time for one more bad album cover. This is the Pilz Band. They look like
is that a guy
look
or
like an IT team, Ron?
No, is that a guy or a girl in the blue? Because it feels like an alternate Seinfeld. Like the blue is Elaine. There's George down there kneeling. Kramer, or not Jerry in the back, and there's Kramer at the flower shirt.
Hey, OutKick fans on YouTube, if you enjoyed this episode, hit the subscribe button and make your way over to OutKick.com where you can watch the full episode.